Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Here is the headlines. Appeal Court nullifies High Court judgment granting IGBOHO 20 billion naira against DSS. The Court of Appeal, Ibadan Division, has nullified a High Court judgment in favor of Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday IGBOHO, against the Department of State Security, DSS, and the sum of 20 billion naira. The High Court ruling, which had declared the attack on the home of the Yoruba Nation agitator as illegal, was overturned by the Appeal Court on Tuesday. In his ruling, Justice Muslim Hassan described the amount awarded as outrageous and stated that the Oyo State High Court lacked jurisdiction over the case and that the judge shouldn't have determined the appropriate amount of damages based on his own preferences. Can you imagine? Asking him to pay 20 billion naira. Why? Like, why? They went to Chief Sunday IGBOHO's house to damage it, vandalize his properties. And they even killed 2 people while they came to his house. Can you imagine? They are not asking him to pay 20 billion naira. This is what we see in Nigeria now. Let's look at the reason why he was detained. In July 2021, the DSS said a team of joint security operatives raided the home of IGBOHO in Ibadan, arresting 13 of his men. Can you see? Somebody was in his house today. They came to arrest him. DSS spokesman Dr. Peter Afunaya had disclosed that the raid was based on intelligence that IGBOHO was stockpiling arms to cause chaos within the region. Who gave them such stupid information, such false information that he wanted to cause chaos in the region? Who is that person? That's why Yoruba Woyi came out yesterday and she was like, so the IGBOHO should be very, very careful of the people he does name to himself. Because those same people are the ones that was putting him in trouble. Those people smiling at him, taking pictures. He doesn't know what is in their heart. He doesn't know whether they like him or not. They just want to take pictures with him. They want to smile with him. Some have bad intentions in mind for him. She asked him yesterday, was like, she came on video, live video, and like, so like, those people taking pictures with you now, do you know that they were aware that the DSS was coming to your house? They were aware, but they didn't tell you. Do you even know they were the one that went to spread that woman that he was stockpiling arms in his house to cause chaos? You don't know who is going to tell those policemen about what you're doing, about the secrets. That's why Professor Banji Akintoye said, the fight for self-determination is going underground. Because if you show your plan to your enemy, show your strategies to your enemies, they would turn it another way around. That's how they came to arrest him last year. And when they arrested him, the Yoruba agitation reduced a little bit. That's why Banji Akintoye is saying that everything is going on the ground. All those international bodies helping them, they are doing it on the ground because they know Nigerians. They know that if it is leaked out, Nigerian government, the police, they will do everything they can to destroy it. So please, let's be tight-lipped about this. Even as we work together, even as we, put hands together to make this work out, let us not, tell our secrets to. You don't know who. You don't know who would take the news to the police or to the government agencies and they would come and start causing trouble. You don't know. So let us be very, very careful. DSS spokesman Dr. Peter Afunaya had disclosed that the raid was based on intelligence that IGBOHO was stockpiling arms to cause chaos within the region. And that was how it was, 2 people was killed on that day. They were killed on that day. That July 2021. They were killed. He was arrested. He was kept in jail for many months. And even after he came out, they were still monitoring him. So some people need to be very, very careful. He needs to be very, very careful. If you really want the actualization of the Yoruba nation to come to pass, this is the time for, he needs to be very, 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 very careful. Yoruba yesterday, she came out in public, she was like, Sunday go, I've not done this before. And she said she's not sorry that she's doing it, and she's gonna apologize for it. People said, Yoruba because she couldn't take pictures with Sunday go, she's jealous. She's always speaking for the Yoruba people. She's always trying to protect Sunday go. Because Sunday go is a very free person. He allows people to near him anyhow. Look who went to report him to the DSS that security agents came to his house to arrest him under 30 men. Let us be careful. Let us be very, 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 very careful. Do not start just saying anybody outside saying, Yoruba Nation, we are going. You don't know who you are talking to. You don't know if it's the Fulani you are talking to. You cannot even differentiate between the Hausa and the Fulani. And we know the Fulanis are terrorists. The Hausas might be nice people, but you don't know who is Fulani or who is Hausa. So be careful of who you see one Hausa. Some people say Hausa, like, you will leave our land for us. Be calming down, no. You don't know who you are talking to. You don't know. So be very, very careful. And somebody said yesterday that we should be careful of the bikes we also enter. Be careful. You don't know if they are Fulani or they are Hausas. Now they kidnap people and they ask for ransom. How much do your family have that you want to be paying ransom of 5 million, 20 million? How much do they have? You that I've not even seen 3 square meters to it. Just be very careful while you go out. Now there is war in the land. So let's be wise and let's be prayerful. Let's be wise first and let's be prayerful. Don't be prayerful and then be foolish. Be wise and be prayerful. Lastly, be careful. I'm saying this for the last time because things are going on the ground. People are really planning against Igboho. And him is not noticing it because he's a very free person. He allows anybody. You see people taking pictures with him anywhere, in the rally, anywhere. He's very free. We need to advise him. We need to be very, very careful. People have been advising him, but he has not been taking heed. Because he feels that, why will he not be taking pictures or be smiling with people? We're not saying you should not smile with people. We're just saying that, these people, we don't know who they are. We don't know what they have in their mind. They might be planning evil, plotting evil against you. We don't want what happened last year, July 2021, to happen again. Because when the enemy feels as if you're already talking too much, that you're already gaining popularity, when the enemy feels as if you're almost fulfilling your goal, almost fulfilling what you said to do, that is when they will come. And God forbid, if they arrest Igboho now, they will make sure they don't release him till the Yorubas are quiet. So Yorubas, be careful. Let us continue to pray for him, that God will continue to strengthen Sunday Igboho and all those Yoruba agitators. That God will continue to strengthen them. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. God will continue to strengthen them. Please let me your comment on this. How the DSS, they nullified it. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. They appeal, they nullified that because they asked me to pay 20 billion naira. Why? You came to my house to destroy my house and you asked me to pay some amount of money. It doesn't make sense. And the money is even outrageous. The price is outrageous. All they asked him to pay 20 billion naira because of what? Let me see how you feel about this and how you feel about what happened last year, July 2021, in Sunday Igboho's house. I'll be waiting for your comment. Please don't forget to like this video channel. For those who have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe to this video channel. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you. Bye-bye.